we are bringing down everybody's tire pressures. So what is going to happen if anybody is on the Dyna Pro, it will start warning light will start flashing. If you are an Enduro Pro, it will not flash because it's expecting you to have reduced the pressures. So if you get this flashing light, it's not and just note what the readings are. If it says 1.5, 1.4, just make sure they are not dropping further. We are going to be getting a lot of slush on the way down from Rohtang, little bit on the way going up after a place called Madi. The correct way to ride is, of course, standing on the pegs, of course, clamping the bike with your knees in the proper riding position. Look ahead. If you start looking at the Kishtwar, you will definitely stop there and probably fall there. And the main thing is that if your riding position is correct, you can hold the handlebars really loose. And the way to ride slush is that you have to leave the handlebars really loose. The moment it feels as if it's sliding, you slide with it and come back. It's going to be a dance down. So, and what we normally do is we immediately grab the bars very tight and then we try and send the bike in the correct direction, and the bike goes or tries. The bike can handle slush much better than you can. So just leave the handlebars loose and allow it to do its thing.
Oh, it was amazing today. I think one of the best rides I've had in the last few times that I've come here. But this is a really special place. So it's awesome. It was almost 10 hours of riding, all trails, off-road, testing the bike, testing our stamina. But I think in the end, this is amazing. So all worth it.
We had a grueling ride today. Boys and men both together went riding, and the men landed in here. Lot to learn. Clothes torn, gloves torn, but we had a sexy time. These bunch of boys were awesome to be with.
I never knew I can do that. I never knew I can do what I did today. I never knew my bike can do what it's done today. It's taken me through some impossible places. Take my word, if I had known this was a scene, I wouldn't have stepped out of my house. But today I'm here. I finished what I came for. Oh boy, great going.
So Shane is going to lead you. He will give you lunch at Fauji Dhaba over there, dal chawal, like these dhabas. And then from there we will go to Killar. Rishi is there as your backup. These cars we will have to fix. I will send the Fortuner forward so that your luggage is also there. And Shivneet's car and the D-Max which is stricken will have to be fixed by us, however we fix it. So that thing may arrive late at night or whatever.
Hi, my name is Laju Augustin. I ride a 310 GS, which is also known as the Baby G. It has been an interesting journey because the entire breaking in happened en route, and we serviced the bike with the oil change and oil filter change after 900 kilometers. So the performance of the engine completely changed. So in a nutshell, the bike responds differently. I mean, we've taken it on tarmac, we've taken it off-road, we've taken it, river and water crossings. I must say, for a 310cc motorcycle, it does super justice. I mean, to be with the 1200 GS and to keep up, not just on tarmac but also on off-road, it's great. Shocker suspension. For the bumpy, rocky roads, you probably may need better suspension, but for a 310 and for the pricing, it's fantastic.
He'll only laugh at this later.
I'm having a fantastic time here with the boys. Got to learn a lot. I've done few training sessions in the past and I'm actually able to put all the techniques that I've learned to use here. And as a rider, I think I've learned a lot doing this. I mean, coming for this event and just doing some training programs. I feel training en route gives you the real riding experience than training in an adventure park. Training in an adventure park gives you the basic skills that is required, but here when you actually put all the learnings to use, I think you take home a lot more than an adventure park here. I think the bike is just fantastic. It's unbelievable the kind of terrains that we've crossed with this bike. Really can't believe such a huge machine can really handle effortlessly through all the stuff we put it through. I definitely want to come back for such trips again. Got to learn a lot.
I've been riding for about 35 years. I've ridden multiple motorcycles. I own quite a few myself. And it's two things actually. The first is the motorcycle is something that lets me explore the limits of myself. I'm talking both physically and mentally. I'm into long distance riding, touring, and that entails a lot of mental strength as well as physical endurance. And I like to challenge myself, I like to push myself. I think it's the experience. You have to get on a bike to really understand it. Nobody in my family understands it. Most of my friends think I'm crazy. But you have to be a rider and a fellow rider to understand exactly what I'm talking about.